This woman is a monster. She just flicked it a little. The little magic whip in your hand. The man opposite is in first gear with a sword. I never thought of the sword in my hand. Unexpectedly instant soft come down. And this is killing this man, because the sword is no longer sharp, which means that men have lost the ability to fight. The woman gave the man a cold look. It was followed by another whip, hit the man hard, and just for a second, the man turned into a stone statue in an instant. It's clear that he's not the first person to suffer. Fighting Nation's super cool fantasy movie, The Last Warrior. From now on, this one is getting serious. A young man talking to a rich woman, but he's a real stick. He's just doing some kind of spooky operation. Let the rich woman believe him, really have the ability to predict the future. Young people are so easy. Made money from the rich. Is the money so easy to make? It's impossible, because there are too many people to cheat. Being chased by an enemy is also a common occurrence. And this time, what the hero did not expect was that his magical journey was about to begin. As the hero Ivan sprints off the slide, what we see in front of us, he couldn't believe his eyes. The first thing that came into view, it's a mysterious forest. Not only that, a strange old man suddenly appeared behind Ivan. The old man said to Ivan with a strange smile, "I've been waiting here for decades. I'm finally waiting for you. You are the last warrior in the world. The fate of this world. I'll leave it to you," said the geeky old man solemnly, gave a ring to Ivan, and that's when a cloud-piercing arrow suddenly shot the old man in the back. The geezer just showed up in a hurry and disappear in a hurry. For Ivan, it's a team of royal cavalry with swords and guards, facing a heavily armed soldier. Ivan had no choice, had to decide to use his ultimate trick again. Well, that was sloppy. Apparently, his trick, it doesn't always work. That's it. Ivan, with a ringed face, was taken to the palace, but when the king saw it, the matching ring on Ivan's hand, he changed his attitude in an instant, immediately began fraternizing with Ivan. It turns out Ivan was the last king, the son of Ilya, the legendary warrior here. The king immediately called for his queen, asked the queen to arrange the best room for Ivan to stay in. Does the queen look familiar? That's right, she is the evil woman at the beginning of the film. And does Ivan really get the best room? It's impossible. The king had the king on his back, gave the order to put Ivan in a dark dungeon, and before Ivan's up and down here, the fate of the reaction over. A scene we see in front of us, once again, he has completely subverted his perception. He saw one including the head, a man who lost all his limbs, frozen in a huge block of ice. And what's more different is, the man is still alive. And when Ivan was wondering, a young girl and an old woman suddenly broke into the cell. Two men, skilled in the art, cut off the chains that bind men, and open all the ice, to put the body of a man back together. The man stretched his muscles and bones in relief, in order to wait for Ivan's arrival. Men have been waiting here for thousands of years. They took Ivan with them, in a cabin with a pair of bird legs, through a heavy siege, finally got out of the sky. Through a night of running, they finally got rid of their pursuers. In the face of Ivan who would not cooperate, the magic prince finally told the truth. He had been looking for a sword of great arrogance. Only Ivan, the son of a legendary warrior, to lead them. Find the sword that holds the power of magic. The prince also promised Ivan. Just find the sword. He helped Ivan get back into the real world, and all the way, it must be a dangerous job. He decided to ask an old friend to help him. That's it. A few men came to a gloomy swamp. They made the girl sit alone by the swamp, while others hide in the shadows. Sure enough, soon a green monster came out of the water. The monster took a look at the girl, then frantically swam towards the girl's side.